elephants.
But no elephants. You guys ready?
But no elephants allowed.
But no elephants are allowed. Grandma Tildy lived all alone, and she worked very hard every day. She had no time to play. One day a man came to her house. He was selling pets. Would you like to buy a canary bird? Asked the man. Very well, said Grandma Tildy, but no
Elephants.
No elephants. Grandma Tildy was cooking stew and the bird wanted to help, so she sang a song for her. It made Grandma Tildy happy. That night they sat down to eat the stew together and it tasted better than it ever had before. The next day the pet man came again. Would you like to buy a beaver? He asked. Very well, said Grandma Tildy, but no
Elephants.
No elephants. Grandma Tildy needed firewood and the beaver wanted to help. So he cut the wood with his sharp teeth. That night they sat in...
Keep sharp.
Very.
How?
See, look at him. He's chewing a hole right in the wood. Do you guys ever remember when you went up to on a hike up the mountain behind your Nevada house? Remember there's a beaver dam? That's what does it. That night they sat in front of the warm fire. Grandma Tildy went shopping and she met the pet man again. Would you like to buy a turtle? He asked. Very well, said Grandma Tildy, but no
elephants.
No elephants. Grandma Tildy was tired and the turtle wanted to help, so he carried her home on his back.
But he was slow.
He was a little slow. That night, Grandma Tildy washed the turtle and put him to bed. The next day, it rained hard and the roof started to leak. And then someone knocked on the door. It was you-know-who, the pet man. Would you like to buy a woodpecker? The pet man said. Very well, said Grandma Tildy, but no
elephants.
The woodpecker wanted to help, so he nailed the roof down tight. The dripping stopped. And that night, they all danced together in a warm, dry house. The days got colder and colder, and Grandma Tildy put food in jars for the winter. I don't like the cold, she said. Just then, the pet man appeared. Would you like to buy an elephant? He asked. He's the only animal left. And I must...
had a crocodile.
Did he have a crocodile? But I must leave before it snows. We'll have to go back and look. No, said Grandma Tildy, no elephants. She went back to her work. The pet man left, but the elephants stayed. And it started to snow. And it kept snowing. And snowing. And snowing. No elephants, said Grandma Tildy. But the elephant would not go. Oh, look now. They could not see the elephant now, but they could hear him crying. They felt very sad. Very well, said Grandma Tildy. You can come in. And the elephant was as happy as could be. But the elephant had a problem. He could not get through the door.
He's
stuck. He's stuck. So they all went around and they pushed until they got him inside. That's just his buns and his tail.
They're pushing his buns.
They're pushing him in. Oh dear, said Grandma Tildy. I hope the floor is strong. This is a very old house. Outside, the snow kept falling, but inside, the house was cozy and warm. Everyone hoped winter would go away and spring would come soon. Well, that night, there was a terrible crash. Look at the turtle. He hung his shell up for the night. Let's see what happened. The elephant had fallen through the floor. Oh, we can't fix this, said Grandma. You will just have to stay there. The winter was long and soon the firewood was gone and the elephant was always hungry. He kept eating and eating and eating until all the food was gone. Look at all of Grandma's jars. They're all empty. We cannot leave or we will freeze, said Grandma Tildy. We can't stay.
Look how fun the elephant.
I know, he's chubby. We can't stay or we will starve. What are we going to do? The elephant felt sorry. Then he thought of a way that he could help. He started to walk. Do you see the house has legs? He walked and walked and walked and walked until when he stopped, he was in a warm, sunny place. And that is where Grandma Tildy and her friends are today. You know what this sign says?
What? Welcome elephants.
Welcome elephants. Very good reading.